Hey guys, this is Mr. Telzro, and this video is going to be solving the problems on page 245. It's going to help those of you that need a little help getting started on the homework and understanding the lesson. So you can see the name of today's lesson was Ratios in Fraction Form. And the first question asks, which model correctly shows that A is 7/4 times B? So if we think about it, when it says A is 7/4 times B, we've got to compare A and B. And when I see 7/4, I think in my mind that is going to be greater than 1. So A is going to have to be longer than B, because 7/4 is really close to 8/4. And 8/4 is equal to 2. So I know that A is going to be almost 2 times B. Now the nice thing that we learned about fractions is we can treat the numerator and the denominator as a relationship between A and B. And in this fraction, A is going to be the numerator and B is going to be the denominator. And so when I think about it that way, I know automatically A has to be wrong, this section A, because in this particular model, A is shorter than B, and the relationship would be 3 to 4, which is not the relationship that I see in this fraction. For B, I do see that A is longer, but the relationship here would be 4 to 3. So it's not going to be choice B either. So let's look at C. In C, I see that A is much longer and it is exactly 7 units, and B is 4 units. So for me to compare A to B, the fraction 7/4 works and is correct. So I hope that you guys understand that. Let's move on to problems 2 through 5. We've got 2 more lengths here. In this case, we've got A, which has a length of 3 units, and B, which has a length of 8 units. Question 2 asks, the ratio of the length of stick A to the length of stick B is, it would be 3 to 8, which we know is going to be the fraction 3/8. Now number 3 is where some of us get a little tripped up because of the wording. It says the length of stick A is times the length of stick B. Well, I can see that 3 length A is much shorter than B. So to multiply B and get A, I would need close to the fraction 1/2. Now conveniently, when I compare A and B, I can see I have the fraction 3/8, which is close to 1/2. And 3/8, if you multiply 3/8 by 8, when we cross simplify, you can see that we will actually get 3. So the length of stick A is 3/8 times the length of stick B. So 3/8, 3/8, right? Let's look at number 4 and see if we can see a similar pattern. The ratio of the length of stick B to the length of stick A, well, we're going to flip our fraction, right? Is 8 to 3. So the length of stick B is how much times the length of stick A? Well, again, 8 is almost 2 times the amount, right? If even a little bit more. And I wonder if multiplying by 8/3, multiplying 3 by 8/3 would get 8. Let's find out. I'll do it in red. 3 over 1 times 8 over 3. Again, I can cross simplify and I will get 8, which is the length. So the length of stick B is 8/3 times the length of A. So 8 over 3 is correct. So there are your problems 1 through 5 from your homework.